this Solve Systems of Equations by Graphing group collaboration assignment, what you're going to do is you're going to start by accessing the links down here. Please do this as a first come, first served basis. So what I'm going to show you is I'm going to start by clicking on the group 1 link, and when you do that you will see this. Please make sure you're reading all the directions, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to type your name next to any open member within this group. So I will assign myself to member A. It is my responsibility to complete the instructions for member A on the following slides. So by clicking onto the next slide, this is question number 1, and I am only responsible for answering member A's problem. So here I have a system of equations, and I'm going to solve this system of equations by graphing on my given slide. So here I have question number 1, I am member A, here are my two equations again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to graph these two lines on the graph provided and then determine my solution. Now what you can do is you can insert line, scribble, and go ahead and graph these exact equations. So for example, let's say my y-intercept was 2. I can hold down and put a dot at 2, and then for instance if my slope was -1/2, I can insert another scribble, and from here go down 1/2, put another point, and then I can connect these 2 points using the line feature. There I have it. And you can change the color using these features. You can change the line width, all of that. Please try to get it as exact as possible, making it easier for you to understand your solution. So once you've graphed both lines on your graph, you're going to type or scribble your solution here. And then as you can see over here, you're also going to peer review other answers within these slides. So I'm going to scroll through until I see member A peer review, which happens to be on the next slide. So once member B is done solving their system of equations and they've put both lines on the graph, I'm going to review their work and state whether or not I think they are correct, and then please provide feedback. Even though this says no, please make sure you're providing feedback. Something can be, what can they improve on, if you agree with it, anything of that nature. So that's how you're going to do question 1. There are 3 total questions. So as you can see, question 2, here are my 2 problems that I am responsible for solving on this given slide. I recommend that you start by rewriting these 2 equations from standard form into slope-intercept form before graphing them. And then for this question, I am responsible for peer reviewing member C's answer. Last but not least, here is the third and final question for this assignment. So again, here are my 2 equations that I am in charge of graphing and solving. Solve them and graph them on your given slide, please. And then I, for this example, am responsible for peer reviewing member D. So that is a quick overview of how you're going to complete this group collaboration assignment. Again, if you have any questions, please email me. I'd be happy to help you. Just as a friendly hint, I did leave the instructions on how to insert your scribble down on the bottom of all of the member slides. Enjoy!